All right, so welcome to 11.2. We're going to be factoring trinomials. Now let's remind ourselves of what factoring is, right? Like the factors of 12 are 1 and 12 and 2 and 6 and 3 and 4. Those are the factors of 12. And that's what we were doing when we were doing those diamond problems in reverse. So let's see what factoring a trinomial is all about. So let's first of all multiply binomials and get trinomials, right? We're going to use the FOIL method. So we're going to multiply the first and get x squared, multiply the outer and get 4x, inner 3x, and last and get 12. And then you get x squared plus 7x plus 12. So the second one is x times x, which is x squared. Having a little pen problem here. All right, so x squared, outer x, 1x is x, inner is 14x, last is 14, and you get x squared plus 15x plus 14. Here you get x squared plus 2x plus 6x plus 12. You get x squared plus 8x plus 12. Here you get x squared plus 3x for the outer, 2x for the inner, plus 6, x squared plus 5x plus 6. Now let's look at these. So how does this relate to the diamond problems that we did? Remember these diamond problems, right? So look at this. We have a 5 and a 6. What two numbers multiply to make 6 add up to 5? 2 and 3. Those two numbers. Interesting. Let's try this one. What two numbers multiply to make 12 add up to 8? 6 and 2. Let's go back here. What numbers multiply to make 14 add up to 15? 1 and 14. What numbers multiply to make 12 add up to 7? 3 and 4. And that's why we did the diamond problems in the last lesson, was to get you ready for today. Right? So you're going to start with this. Two numbers that multiply to make 7, multiply to make 12, add up to 7 are 3 and 4. And that means the factors of this trinomial are x plus 3, x plus 4. That's what that means. Okay, so here we go. We're going to remind you of the factors. What are the factors of 10? 1 and 10, 2 and 5, right? That's it. What are the factors of 12? 1 and 12, 2 and 6, 3 and 4. Right? All right, so now we're going to factor this trinomial. And it turns out there are only two factors, right? Unlike, say, 12, which has all those different factors, right? There's only one combination. It's like if you say the factors of 12 are only 3 and 4, because that's it. This thing only has one combination that multiplies to make it. And the one combination that multiplies to make it must multiply to make C here. They multiply to make C, add up to B. So they multiply to make 6, add up to 5. So that, what is that? It's 2 and 3. So that means the things that multiplies to make that was x plus 2 times x plus 3. There is no other combination of anything, binomials, anything, that will multiply to make x squared plus 5x plus 6. And right, if you're never unsure, you can FOIL your answer and make sure, right? X squared plus 3x, inner is 2x plus 6. Yeah, that makes the one we started with. All right, so let's do the next one. All right, so we need two numbers that multiply to make 10 add up to 7. Well, that's 2 and 5. And in either order, it can be x plus 2 first or x plus 5 first. It's x plus 2 times x plus 5, right? And it's x plus 2 times x plus 5. That is the answer to this. Those are the factors of x squared plus 7x plus 10. Now, I'm writing this down each time, but you do not have to do that. It's the thought process that you need to do. All right, I'm looking for two numbers that multiply to make C, the last number, because these are in the form x squared plus bx plus c. So multiply to make C, add up to B. All right, so multiply to make 14, add up to 9. Well, 2 and 7 do that. So it's x plus 2 times x plus 7. And if you want to play with a calculator, by the way, you put any number in for x. Say, let's put 3. 3 plus 2 times 3 plus 7. That's 5 times 10, 50. All right? This thing, if you put 3 in there, is 3 squared plus 9 times 3 plus 14. 9 plus 27 plus 14. That also adds up to 50, right? Because they're equal for all values of x. They're equal for all values of x. We are factoring. We're finding the two combinations, the two things that multiply to make x squared plus 9x plus 14. Two numbers that multiply to make 12 add up to 8. 2 and 6. So it's x plus 2 equals x plus 2 times x plus 6. Please, the answers are not 2 and 6. The facties, let's do that because that often is a problem. These things are the factors. So if I call on you in class and say, what are the factors? Don't say 2 and 6. The factors are x plus 2 is one of the factors. X plus 6 is the other factor. All right, so now, right, that one we just did was x squared plus bx plus c. And everything was plus, right? Now all we're going to change is this one little sign. And what happens there? We need two numbers that multiply to make 3, add up to negative 4. So they multiply to be a positive, add up to a negative. It's only negative 3 and negative 1 are the only combination that does that. What does that mean the factors are? The factors now are x minus 3, x minus 1 are the factors of that. So two numbers that multiply to make 12 add up to negative 7. Negative 3 and negative 4. So this is x minus 3, x minus 4 are the factors. All right, so look at the difference, right? So this one is x plus 2 times x plus 4, right? 2 times 4 is 8, 2 plus 4 is 6. This one is x minus 2 times x minus 4. Negative 2 times negative 4, positive 8, negative 2 plus negative 4, negative 6. So that one minus sign ends up making both of these minus signs. All right, so we know the area of this triangle. We have to find, well, this rectangle, I think I said triangle, of this rectangle. So what are the sides? The sides have to be the two factors. Okay, so let's do that. All right, two numbers that multiply to make 24 add up to 10 are 4 and 6. So it's x plus 6 and x plus 4 are the sides. Now, why did I put the plus 6 on the longer side? Hopefully, no matter what x is, that's got to be the longer side, right? Okay, two numbers that multiply to make 0.15, 15 hundredths, and add up to 0.8. Well, it's very similar. What would multiply to make 15? Well, let's try 3 and 5, right? So, well, 0.3 and 0.5, let's see, right? 0.3 times 0.5, move the decimal twice, 0.15, 0.3 plus 0.5, 0.8, yes! So this is x plus 0.3, 3/10 times x plus 5/10. Yes, you can do this with decimals. We don't usually do it very often with decimals, but it totally can be done. All right, what about when it's backwards? Ooh, let's try that. Okay, so this is still the multiply number. Two numbers multiply to make 6, add up to 5. So it's 2 and 3. All right, so 2 plus x, 3 plus x, right? 2 times, let's double check it since one is backwards. 2 times 3 is 6, outer 2x, inner x times 3, 3x, last, right? Even if it's backwards, FOIL still works, right? 6 plus 5x plus 5 plus x squared, check. So the factors were 2 plus x and 3 plus x. So backwards again. So two numbers that multiply make 10 add up to negative 7. Well, that's negative 2 and negative 5. So x, so all right. Now, okay. This is a mean one. Okay, so that's, I'm just realizing this. So let's try x minus 2, even though it's backwards, and x minus 5. Let's see what happens if I do that. let's check it. X squared, right? Minus 7x plus 10. Yeah, that is the same thing as that, because look, x, you turn it around, you get x squared minus 7x plus 10. Those are equal, right? And so, because dealing with this negative first, we could write this as negative 2 plus x, negative 5 plus x. Let's do it that way, show that as well, right? Keep it in the same order. First would be 10, negative 2 times negative 5, outer, negative 2x, or that should be minus 2x then, minus 2x, inner, minus 5x, outer, plus x squared. Yeah, you could have written it that way, but that is the same thing, commutative property. All right, let's practice. So this is x plus 2 times x plus 1. This is x minus 4 times x minus 5. I'm doing this in my head, and you will too once you've practiced. Okay. And this is x plus 9 times x plus 6, because 6 times 9 is 54, 9 plus 6 is 15. This is x, I'm thinking minus 0.9 times x minus 0.8. Let's try. 9 times 8 is 72. That's where I got the 9 and the 8. And 0.9 plus 0.8 is 1.7. Yeah. Backwards, so this is 4 plus x times 3 plus x. Right, that's 12 plus 7x plus x squared. Yep. And this is, so we have a minus there, right? So negative, we could do it negative 5 plus x and negative 3 plus x, right? Then we could do it that way. That'd be 15 minus 8x plus x squared, or you could turn it all the way around and do x minus 5, x minus 3. Both of those are the same, or factors of that, and they're not different answers. All right. Two numbers that multiply to make 36. Add up the 13. I think that is x minus, well, I don't need the parentheses because I'm not multiplying. X minus 4, x minus 9. Notice I put the minus 4 on the long side. Why did I do that? But I think that is the correct answer, and good luck with the homework.